Your stuns will be easy. That's true, but it's not really all about just landing stuns, is it?
I will not falter.
Alright, so I'm definitely getting a cloth against this Riven. I've tried the Dorn's Blade start, I've tried the Cloth 5 start, and I really like this start more than most. What you do is, you start off with a flask. I know I don't have a trinket. You start off with a flask, and you just go straight to wolves, get your W level 1, and take the wolves. You can use your flasks if you want because they refill. And when you recall, you will have enough for a cloth armor. So you're going to start off with a cloth and a flask. Which isn't that much sustain compared to a cloth 5 or whatever this Riven runs. If this Riven runs cloth 5, she's going to be incredibly tanky. And I'm not even going to bother to trade with her. I'm just going to try and farm. But since she's going full tank, I might be able to get away with, yeah, it's a cool trick, yeah. I might be able to get away with, getting some tanky items myself, like an early tab-eye. It wouldn't be that bad. And of course, you can use your flasks. You can use one because you're gonna refill it anyway. I say don't use pots because you can't really refill those. You have to buy them. But with these, you can just. And again, you have to start with only a flask. If you buy a pot, you're not gonna have enough money. This guy started top lane. Interesting. That's really bad. Looks like Riven's doing a camp too. Yeah, she took Telly. Riven's take Telly to doing a camp. The lane is shoving towards him for some reason. Come on. Oh wait, I do have enough for a pot. Come on. Did I get the trinket? Damn it, no I didn't. I don't know why it shoves to him. That's so lame. One more. Start with the Dorn's Blade, 5 pots. 65 AD. And she started off with more health than me. That's crazy. Alright, pretty even that trade. Oh, I missed the caddy though. Alright, I won that trade. Thought I lost it, but she was tanking minions. That didn't deal that much damage. And I hit level 3, so she immediately just took off running. I'm gonna get ganked, and it's just gonna be really bad. Because I don't have a trinket.
Irelia shall not fall.
Nothing I can do here, so I'm gonna take the scuttles.
This way.
Wave is shoving towards me. She's trying to freeze, but what the hell is she doing? That was weird. Fine. It's only like 40 damage.
This way.
She can shove the lane in. I'm cool with that. Alright, since she has less health percentage than I do, I'm really just gonna activate my W and fight, and not bother trying to land the slow or whatever. She's level 5, so I'm gonna back off here. Alright, she missed a stun. Like an 8-second cooldown.
I will not fall.
Nice, she shoved it in. Guess she's worried about a gank.
Irelia shall not fall.
Look guys, it's Box doing spells to nobody.
Forge onward.
I've never really gotten like the early. I've never really gotten the early Tabai against Riven. Normally I just rush Sheen and then just snowball from there. I usually take Tabai early against what do you call it? He doesn't even auto attack in between. If I had mana. If I had mana I would have queued there. But it's whatever. Like I said, since her rune page is atrocious, then I can get away with building some tank early.
Precision.
Like, she just deals no damage. Like, you can almost ignore it. Like, she's running full 30 rune, like 30 masteries, like 30 defensive masteries. You get a lot of free defensive stats from there, alright? I'm not gonna downplay that at all. Defensive masteries are like, they're gonna be the next thing, alright? I don't think 030 is the next thing, though. Maybe 921. But
I stand resolute.
we'll find out. Let's get that Sheen. I don't know. If I get the Tabai right now, I think I really downplay a lot of her damage. Wait, how much do I need for distortions? I have enough for distortions already. All right, great. I'm gonna rush distortions and come back into lane pretending like I didn't buy anything. But Ninja Tabai. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Precision.
Okay. I rush distortion here. It's like I'm Nasus, but I'm just chilling. Like I'm not doing anything. I'm just pretending I bought Ninja Tabai. You know what I mean? Wow.
True will cannot be defeated.
If I miss like any more CS, I'm gonna cry. Okay, she's obviously scared of me because she didn't bother harassing me there. Even though I don't know, she's like, I like whenever I play against the poor Irelia, like I know when like she doesn't land her Q. You know what I mean? So I know when like her Q is on reset when it's not. If she tallies, I can't stop her.
Ionia shall not fall. I stand resolute.
It's fine. It's chunkage. She's gonna come back and probably be cocky unless she warded, but like it's fine. That's a fine combo. There's nothing wrong with it. Let her stun me first before I use my Q, and after she stunned me, I went ahead and re-engaged with my Q while the W is still active. So you still deal your passive W or your active W, sorry, which is the true damage. But she go with a page. Alright, so that trade was horrible.
There is no other way.
I'm taking a lot here. It's fine though. I'm gonna pot up here. She doesn't have any pots and I do. I'm gonna wait to engage like after her ulti procs away. And I'm gonna wait for her to use her dash so that she can't Here you go, here it is. Never mind. I was gonna wait till she used her dash so I can like get the slow off without her mitigating any of my damage. Oh man, I missed the caddy again. But again, I'm just potting up here. Alright, the early Tabai were pretty strong here. Pretty strong there. She didn't deal that much damage. Honestly, the damage that was dealt to me there was mostly from minions. So it's kind of like, that's why I kind of backed off a little bit. I would have flashed, but I didn't because I knew I didn't need it. Irelia's probably going mid. I mean Riven. She's gonna catch her right here in this push. Or not. But yeah, that Riven really didn't do that much damage to me.
This way.
And like I said, I'm already back to full health and whatnot. So the flask cloth, the flask has always been kind of invaluable. Like whenever you start off with it, you keep it to like level 13 or something, and you're like good. You're good. You know what I mean? I still don't have enough for Sheen. What does she have? She has Phage and a sword with no pots. And I still have a red and a blue, which I'm going to use now. So I'm going to make it seem like I recalled, but I didn't. If she looks at my build.
Onward.
Alright, so... like, that Riven didn't even pop a stun or an auto attack right there. Distortion lowers the CD of Flash, Teleport, Ghost. Yeah, Flash, Teleport, and Ghost. It also gives you a nice little movement speed boost whenever you use Teleport. So as soon as you teleport, you get a nice movement speed boost. Same thing with when you use Flash, which is pretty cool. That's why I get it on Irelia here, because Distortion gains 20% movement speed for 1 second after cast on Flash, 30% movement speed after 3 seconds for use of Teleport.
Stay sharp.
But farming is horrible this game. Like, I don't know if you saw, but as soon as I tellied back to the tower, I got a little boost of movement speed. Kind of like what it's like the same as Riven. As soon as she like auto attacks, still has her dash. Nice, got some damage on there. Half her health gone. She doesn't have any pots, so it's fine. Well, it's 1 to 8 though. Like, we're getting slaughtered. Regardless, I think this is like a decent lane, like decent experience.
Stay sharp.
I don't know what the Skarner's did here, unless he's clearing a ward. No, he's not clearing a ward. He's probably stalling for Dragon. They're probably taking it. Go ahead.
They will not prevail.
Yeah, not enough. This game is hard. Let's drag. It would have been nice if Skarner got the stun off like after his ulti, but he didn't hit her enough times. No. I'm not. You're never gonna get blue in your vid. Like whenever, like, if you go Irelia top, you're not gonna get blue buff. So I'm not gonna take it from this guy either. I would. I'm already up 27 farm on this guy. Alright, a blue buff would definitely help. The experience, the gold, everything. But I mean, you're not gonna get it, so I'm not gonna get it either. Well, if I give it a mid, it's going to fizz. Definitely. I got my trinket though. Alright, one brutalizer. The damage may start coming now. She's still tankier than I am because she went Phage. That's fine. I'm not gonna tank her minions though because that's what she wants. That's why she stood around her minions. So I mean, he knows how to play. But again, there's no need. I mean, my ulti's back up in 50 seconds, so you never really want to hold back from using your ultimate when you're trading with someone. So I'm gonna hold it here.
My blade is not only precise, but totally not. They will not become
Smart shot, got her. Oh man. Got the TB, but it's 30 seconds to respawn, so I'm gonna lose this wave. I don't understand how Diana loses to LeBlanc. That makes no sense. Like, I don't understand. Everything about Diana counters LeBlanc. Everything. Her Q reveals the real her. After her passive gets popped. The clone won't have the moon buff on her. Moon debuff on her. You have a shield to negate her Q damage. You have an E to stop her distortion back, which would keep her there. It makes no sense to me.
I will not falter.
Whatever though. Yeah, there's that little movement speed I was telling you about.
Ionia shall not fall.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I stand resolute.
Don't know if E would stop distortion back. What do you mean E? I accidentally took an extra point in Q, by the way, so just ignore that. You just get your level 2 in E as if you normally would. Correct.
Stay sharp.
If Fizz going stacks or something, he's going AP Fizz. So yeah, duh, I'm gonna kill you. Disrespect though. Like, he trickstered in. It pulls you in, but if she's just like, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, no, it doesn't, because when she distorts back, it just like pops back. It doesn't like drag. If she distorts in, if LeBlanc distorts in, Diana pops her E out before like LeBlanc gets to her target, she stops the channel. You know what I mean? So it's as if like to make LeBlanc pay health at every puff. I know it doesn't make any sense that this LeBlanc beat Diana. Like, Diana has Abyssal, and LeBlanc has... I mean, even with that build alone, Diana should be winning trades, like winning all-ins. And honestly, there shouldn't be any trades against LeBlanc. There should just be all-ins. There should, like, maybe poke her down with Q one or two times, and then you just dive in. Alright, so this guy is disrespecting, maybe? He's backing off.
Shut down. Enemy is legendary.
Okay, we're definitely losing this game, but at least like you all get to see the lane phase for this. Like the Riven, Irelia versus Riven. I'm gonna use my ulti here to clear it because I have Triforce. Alright, well I'm pretty sure that concludes the lane phase because they're already shoving down mid. And our Jinx gave up because she's still bot lane. But, I mean, tough game. I mean, 0-5, 0-5, 3-7. That's pretty tough.
With precision.
Alright, and the only reason I recalled was because I had enough for Triforce. If I didn't have enough for Triforce, then I wouldn't have recalled there. But as soon as you have a Triforce, you need to get it.
Ionia shall not fall.
Unfortunate. This Riven played really passive. But, I mean, sometimes that's best.
I will not falter.
10-0 Callista, 7-2 LeBlanc. You're starting to go Abyssal Scepter. That's gonna hurt. Put this pink cord down.
This way.
I mean, I guess I can roam here. Yeah, I should definitely roam here. See, like I said, LeBlanc. I mean, Diana should start winning trades now. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Hello. Pull her, pull her, pull her. Alright, I guess we're moving on from the lane phase to the team fighting phase. In my guide, I repeatedly say that Irelia is the queen of the mid game. So by 15 minutes, honestly, you can look for roams. That's and like you will find someone, you will get fed. Like that Fizz doesn't have a chance to 1v1 me at all. If I pop my stun, he's dead with Triforce. I think it's because my song came on, so I'm like playing really well. Let's play it from the beginning since it's such a good song. This is my blue buff that they wanted to give me. Alright, there's no... I'm not gonna go Blade here. I'm really fed, and Blade would help. But... they have a fed AD champion and a fed AP champion. So I have to go tank now. I can't, I have no choice.
With precision.
Goes on and on and on and on. Alright, let's go mid. Riven's mid, so I'm going mid. They're pretty low also, so we can probably engage here. I'm probably getting baited here. We could possibly fight this. The beat goes. Chase me more, please. Need Jinx. No Jinx, we lose every trade. Can't 3v1 this. At least help us, dude. Jesus Christ. Just bot lane doing nothing. He's being counterproductive.
I will not falter.
Like, he just flat out doesn't want to win. That's what that is. Okay, I'm really fed. I'm really farmed too. Diana's gonna scale into a monster. Like, that's just the champion Diana is. So we have to buy her some time, get her some of the kills. Okay, she's already getting shrunk. Should have put the shield on herself. And start going for me.
An ally has been slain. An enemy is
You know, he probably thinks he did something cool there, but it's fucking useless. Like, it really is. He just threw his ulti from across the map. Anybody can do that and get lucky. I'm just not gonna invite this guy again. That's fine. Or if she invites him, I'm not gonna play with him. Like, yeah, I don't know what he's going here. And it sucks because this guy's like one of our viewers, but he just like is trolling us right now. All right, so I'm gonna go Vistas next. Then Thornmail probably. I'm gonna go back top lane because we can possibly get. I mean, we get gold from the tower, and we can use anything we can here. I'm really fed. Diana's starting to get fed, so we definitely have a chance to win this game. Fight Thornmail because they have Kalista and a Riven. Like, yeah. C can. Oh my god. dude didn't have a chance. Like I said, he tricked you like right on top of me, thinking I wasn't gonna do anything after. Doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I am getting MR next. I'm going Visage next. I'm just saying Thornmail would be like later on.
They will not prevail.
I'm not gonna let the tower kill the minions there because, frankly, I just want to get the tower. I'm really tanky. Like I have Triforce and Randuin's already, so I like have a lot of health. I'm at 2,700 health and 179 armor. So, the only thing that would have killed me was his magic damage. It wasn't gonna be the tower. So, I mean, I stunned him, so he didn't get that much magic damage off anyway to begin with. Might even go Frozen Heart. Echolis needs to die though. And it's gonna be so hard to kill her. Gonna get out. Nice. What did we get? We traded 1 for 3. But then I got caught, so I'm not gonna really count that. Oh, that's kind of dumb. Of course I do. I got the bounty. He didn't deserve red buff. I'm not gonna give it to him.
I stand resolute. It ends here.
I'm pretty low mana. I want to use my ulti to play this, but she's gonna clear.
With precision.
But I have red buffs in the team fights, yeah. I just have to know, like, I just have to establish what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna be an assassin, so I'm gonna have to peel. Oh shit. Oh, whoa. Can you get a full? You gotta get this. F Sona. Man, he smited so early. Dang, Sona could have stolen that. Alright, let's get GA next. I'm a force right now, so I need to get that GA quickly. Hopefully that's there. Nice. Again, right there, Skarner got the jump on Kalista and immediately, like, you switch to assassin mode. Like, you gotta kill Kalista. First thing you do. But if they hard engage onto us, then I gotta turn to peel. You don't even have mid tower yet. God bless.
will not falter.
I get blue buff here. Don't get caught, please.
In the dark, we stand apart. We never see that the things we need are staring right at us. You just wanna hide, never show your smile. Stand alone when you need someone. It's the hardest.
Oh, we can just siege this. Like, this is crazy. Got the stun up on her. If she keeps pushing, I'm gonna flash stun her. Got the flash. We should back off here. Alright, so again, like I said, if you have flash and you have your E up, and then you have to look at your team comp also. That was a hell of a dive. It definitely was, and I'm just glad the team follow up. The only reason I dove in was, one, I saw that Jinx had her ultimate, and what do you call it? One, I saw Jinx had her ultimate, and two, we have a Diana, which means Diana can dive in with me. The champions I like to use, Irelia, Renekton, they excel when there's someone to dive in with them. That's exactly what I had with Diana. Okay, so I made sure I got the flash E off. We stunned her just long enough for Diana to get a Q ulti off, and then I finished her off with my QW, my WQ. And I pressed it too many times because I did the same thing to Riven. Then I start tanking the tower with my 230 armor. So yeah, again, you gotta keep an eye out like on everything here. Did you just TP back to base? Yes, I did. Because Morgana said I'll race you to inhib, so I TP'd and raced her and won. And I put I win. Alright, I have GA, so I'm getting GA next. So after GA, I'll probably go Frozen Heart.
Balancing all things. I stand resolute.
I'm level 17. Good God.
Shut down.
It's bad.
Ionia.
Like if we're gonna go bot, we're all gonna go bot. Like we can't just go one person at a time. There's someone here. Yeah, there you go.
Justice guides us.
They're fighting, and they're gonna lose.
Ally has been slain.
And we're getting caught out.
I will not falter.
Oh, minions, not too worried. Yeah, this is what we gotta. This is where we gotta go. Yeah.
Precision.
I can't do it with 4 people here.
I stand resolute.
Jinx doesn't have ulti. She just threw it out.
Stay sharp.
Alright. Let me see if I can catch up to this Callista. She's probably trying to recall somewhere. There she is. I'm gonna look to a minion to try and QW onto a minion. And then Q onto her and I'll easily land my stun. Where are the minions? Minions, please? Oh, never mind. Nice dodge. Tag.
This way.
Oh my god, Diana, please. Dragon's in 30. I'm gonna use TP to come back. I I don't know what I'm building next. I have no idea what I'm gonna build.
Destroyed a turret.
I have no clue what I'm building here. I'll go Malmorius.
Will cannot be defeated.
Just because it gives me some MR and it gives me a really nice passive once I finish it. Oh, I need to upgrade my trinket.
Ionia shall not fall. I stand resolute.
I could still go something like Wit's End, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, they hard shipping mid? No, they just warded here. No, I have Skarner.
I will
Can't really fight. I was like, that didn't deal that much damage, but they have a super minion here, which gives it like the armor buff or something. There you go. That's good. Could be doing Baron. Okay, there's the ward. If they want to do Baron, we should just shove out mid. If they really want to fight that bad. Oh, that's a kill?
onward.
Fine, that's not going to kill me. I got a peel here. Nope, nothing. I didn't even see we didn't have Diana here. I thought we had Diana there the entire time, but we didn't. I know she got chunked down here, but I thought she just stayed with us. So that's probably game over. Like, she's not even doing anything. All she's doing is walking away instead of trying to fight. Like, she knows she's gonna die. Like, might as well try. But, like, no, it's whatever. 6 and 13. I mean, the Jinx started to come back, but it's like, it's kind of late too. I'll put that one on me because I went engaged on that Fizz, and I thought Diana was with us, and she wasn't with us. So, it's whatever. I tried. I'm not playing with this guy again, though, because it's like he intentionally wanted to do bad. So, anyways, got the S-, not too bad. Almost at level, wow, I didn't even get that many points there. Damage dealt, I had the most, 25,000, that's not a lot at all. How about damage taken? Damage taken. And the fact that Diana had the most damage taken is a really bad sign. Jesus. Alright, let's go, let's look a little more into it. Let's go look at the runes, masteries, and whatnot. Okay. Okay, so went Irelia versus Riven. Riven did pretty bad. I did decent. To say I would have done good would, if we would have won, I would have done well because I was carrying us some of these team fights. Let's look into the game. There's even a point where we were winning too. Dang. And then after that nasty team fight where Diana got melted and had to recall. Alright. Really bad start. We were down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 6 to 1. And then 7, 8 to 1, 9 to 1, 10, 11, 12 to 1, 12 to 2, 13 to 3. 15 to 4. We were down 15 to 4 at our peak. Actually, our peak was over here. Purple ahead by 7.8k. That was pretty bad. Anyways, let's go back. Let's focus here. Went against Riven, and normally I would start Doran's Blade, but I wanted to try something a little different here, so I went ahead and bought the Flask, and bought the Flask only. Okay. After you buy your flask, you go ahead and do the wolf camp. Start off with your W level 1, of course, as usual. Do the wolf camp, recall, and buy cloth armor and a red pot. And then you go back into the lane. And the flask was really good. I didn't sell my flask until 33 minutes into the game, which is really, it provided its use for how much it costs easily. Okay. First back, I rushed Distortion Tabi. I was going to rush Tabi regardless, but I rushed the Distortion so I can get back to the lane and look for some plays elsewhere. It proved its worth also, easily. But then went for the Sheen to get the Triforce, rushed the Triforce. And immediately following the Triforce, I went for Randuin's because they had a really fit Callista, and they still had Riven. Okay. As soon as that finished, I went for Spirit Visage. I think I got a couple of triple kills, which gave me quite a bit of gold around that 25-minute mark. So I was able to afford a Visage and the armor component for GA, the Chain Vest. And then after that, I went for GA because I needed some sort of survivability. So the reason I got GA was because if I were to dive deep, and I were to over dive a little bit, while I'm dead and while they're waiting around for me, it might give our team time to regroup, which didn't work because we didn't have Diana for that last fight. And that's why I went GA. Honestly, in the scenario that we were in with that game, you had to go GA. You can't go Thornmail there. You can't go Hex Drinker. You can't go Banshees. No, I mean you could have maybe gone Banshees. Banshees has been known to be a substitute for GA, but nah, you had to go GA there to get the armor and MR components. For my last item, I was gonna go Hex Drinker, but I was leaning towards Banshees if the game would have gone on long enough, because it's definitely a lot better if you couple it with GA. But I mean, it's pretty fun. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with the build, in my opinion. I think I did all right. The early Distortion rush was questionable, but like I said, it provided use, so I think that was okay as well. So the build path was perfectly fine. Going against the people that were fed, like as they were. So let's go over the ability order. Max W against Riven. You can max E, but I still prefer W because if you max E and you're playing against a really good Riven, she'll shield your E as you use it, and it deals no damage because it got nerfed and it won't burn through her shield. So definitely starting to max W here. I took an extra point in Q level 8, which was a mistake, and I would have taken it in E. Alright, so just max W first and then E and you're fine. For my runes, I went 1 attack speed quint, 2 armor quints, attack speed reds, flat health yellows, scaling MR blues. I mean, pretty standard. I mean, for my page. I'm probably going to look to change the page a little bit since there are new masteries in the defensive tree, but I mean, I'll get to that. I'll probably make a video on why. These are my official runes for Irelia versus AD, and I have official runes for Irelia versus magic damage in lane. I'll probably make a video soon that explains my runes and masteries for Renekton, Irelia, Vladimir, and stuff like that, and work with that. But that'll soon follow. It's coming soon. For my masteries, I went 2190. Same masteries. I didn't take Tenacious, although I'm gonna start to work with it a little bit. When I try 9210, I've seen a couple of people, specifically Irelia Cares You, that have already tried 9210 and they didn't like it. But I think it's just like it's all your preference, honestly. Like when I Gracchus jungle or Echo jungle, everyone goes 2190. I go to 9210. I don't mind. I don't mind dealing less damage early to be tankier later, because that's just my playstyle. Though I love being tanky. All right, so gonna work with it soon, and then we'll see. Like as for this game, though, I went 2190. Pretty like standard masteries, right? Tough game. The Jinx really played poorly early, and it's not that hard to come back. Like she was, I want to say she did her job because like Diana and I would dive in, Morgana would go in, Skarner would go in. So they're all focused on us. Jinx was just free firing from the back line. So I mean, I'm glad she got kills, but if she didn't get kills, she would have been a really bad Jinx player because we were doing everything for her. Diana played really poorly and didn't come back to be a monster because she got a lot of assists. If you convert those 10 assists to kills, she would have carried. I think she would have been a lot stronger and she could have probably carried. And just too many deaths, you know, 13, 8, 11, just way too many deaths. think that held us back a little bit. But anyways, this was my Irelia versus Riven. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Or come to my stream, which is twitch.tv/Flexpointlol. And just go over there, ask me in chat. You don't have to know me, you don't have to do anything. You just walk in, go on the side and type the chat or whatever, and we are good. I'll see it immediately. I got 2 monitors, and I see the comments there. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. But ultimately, I just hope it helps you. And good luck, and I'll see you later.